Welcome back, PEZ collectors. Today's video is going to be an organization video because I'm still working on some shelves here in the studio, and I thought it'd be fun to take you along with me as I reorganize them, put new stuff out, take old stuff off, and mingle all the old stuff into the collection around here. We're going to first start with this shelf here, the one with the giant Panda bank. It's the one that's right above the 2026 PEZ Release Shelf, and I thought I'd start with just taking stuff off of here. I don't know if I'm gonna move everything down to the main area, or some of these might stay up here in the studio. A lot of this is gonna move and change. I kind of just put new stuff on this shelf. It's kind of just like a mix of new to me vintage, some really cool vintage that I just can't move. Like my pineapple, pear, and orange up there on top. All this stuff, hopefully, is gonna move. Some of it might stay, who knows? I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But then you're probably wondering, Erin, well, what are you gonna put on this shelf if you move all this stuff? I've been thinking about moving my Bugs Bunny PEZ from this shelf. It's this half. And then, not sure where this box set's gonna go, but it's gotta move. This bookshelf here is sitting in a window area. So there's a window behind this. Greg and I, you've probably seen it here on the channel. We built this bookshelf and it sits here in this window sill. So I'm gonna get this Looney Tunes box set out of here because it's already been warm and I don't want the candies to melt in there. We have a lot to do today, so let's get started. Here's the shelf right. You guys. Here's the shelf right here. This is the one I'm gonna be working on. Time to dust. It's not real dusty, but just wanted to give it a good little wipe down. And just like that, it's clean. I dusted it. It wasn't that dusty. And it looks so bare. Now I have stuff all over my desk. I haven't brought up a storage bin top yet because I'm not sure what I want to bring down and what I want to like mingle into the shelves. I have like all those shelves. And I'll have shelves here, especially after I move the Bugs Bunny. I can also rearrange something else here, but today we're working on this because I want to move these Bugs Bunnies. All those. There's a lot. But I think it's going to look really good here.
Life is a winding road. No telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights.
It's already looking so good. I got my Looney Tunes counter box. You can actually see it a lot nicer, I think, over here. I don't know, some reason it just like pops. Maybe I have the lights on, I'm not sure. But I also added the shelf back. This was the shelf that was up here, but it's the same as the shelf that I had the Bugs Bunnies on now. So I'm just gonna start moving these Bugs Bunnies over. I already moved these because I'm gonna try to get these out up here without knocking these over. So I might end up moving these 2 rows before I take these box sets out.
I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind. I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Okay, I got all the cellos and the poly bags out. Looks pretty good. I might experiment with laying like this one down. I'm not sure. But I like the idea of this one and this one. I was thinking I could just do one of these, but I kind of like the idea of both of these because if you look at the candy pack in there, this one has these candy packs, which are in the middle, but this one has the star candy packs with the Bugs Bunny, which are actually with the Bugs Bunnies and the cellos and Tweeties. Tweety and Merlin Mouse, they all have the star candies like this, which I don't really understand why this is different candy in the middle, but it's still cool. So I thought this Bugs Bunny with the middle candy and this Bugs Bunny with the actual candy and the cellos. And these are both in cellos too, but I like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and add all the just loose Bugs Bunnies to here and let's see how it looks. They're a little messy over here right now. I also have some carded ones, so maybe we'll end up putting those somewhere else. Because I don't think the carded ones really will look good up here. I might even end up moving some of the Bugs Bunnies in the packages, but I think for now I'm going to leave them up there. I just was looking over here and this Bugs Bunny didn't make it onto the shelf. This is a Japanese card, which is really, really cool. These Bugs Bunnies, they come on like these neon red stems too, which I have a couple variations of that neon red, which is kind of fun. Something to hunt for if you like to collect Bugs Bunny PEZ. I got it all, I think. Only thing that I didn't add to the shelf is up here. It's my box full of Bugs Bunny PEZ No Feet in the poly bags. I have a whole bunch of them in here. I still need a few more to finish off my box, so I'm trying to fill up a whole 24 count box there with all of the Bugs Bunnies. But those Bugs Bunnies are actually harder to find than you would think. But I turned around here and this looks so good. I don't know if it's just because the shelf is higher up, more eye level than down there, or maybe just like, I don't know. This, I mean, it always looked good down here, but I think it's going to look even better here. What do you guys think? But now my shelves are really messed up. Oh. Okay, I moved some stuff and other stuff gets messy. You know, like my desk. I was just sitting here trying to figure out what to do with these two shelves because now they look really bad. And I think for now, I might just rearrange these two shelves, maybe add a couple items from here. But some of the stuff does need to go down to the main area. But I don't like this. And this is not going to look good in my next video or when we do live streams until I get this situated. So I'm just going to go ahead and just organize this stuff real quick. And hopefully it looks good. Or good enough for now. I rearranged this shelf a little bit. My idea was one box of these keychains, the plush ones with all the bears. Get it up close. And then I put my little calico critters. Remember when I got those in Austin at the toy store? And I put my trophy here, PEZ Breakout PEZ head. And then these are items some of you guys have sent, which is Panda stuff. Or just some bears. Baby Yoda, some Panda cookies, card. So if you sent me something, maybe it might make it on the shelf. I don't know. These are just stuff I had here in the studio real quick. I have more of these little pandas in my office. They're so cute. Oh, and then I was also sent these little panda calico critters. This is the box set that was here with those keychains. So this one's different than this one. So I thought that might be kind of fun for now, like a bear shelf. Bear themed. One Grogu. But now I have some holes over here. And this shelf with the 2026. Oh, I can move this. Maybe I'll put that back up here. Air collects PEZ. There we go. Is that in the middle? Close enough, maybe, hopefully. But this shelf is cleared off again, so this should only be stuff I got this year now. I moved all this stuff. Oh, wait. Kalamazoo stickers back here. It got covered up. Let's see. I need a different place for this. Oh, and my little magnet. But the shelf looks a lot better. It was getting really cluttered and I didn't like it. I think it's looking better. Okay, now I need to do that shelf real quick. And then I think I'll be done for today. The shelf. Oh, it looks so good. I was thinking I could put that Bugs Bunny box set here. This one up here. With all the poly bags. But I might have to rearrange the shelf another day because this is getting to be a lot. So this shelf is what I'm going to do real quick. Make it look nicer. I think this is good for now. I have a little extra room. I can add stuff. I did add the bear box set back there in the back. So that looks nice, I think. And up here, I added the dog toy. And then the bath salts. I have a little Smitsky in a bathtub. And there's also a little heart plush someone sent me a while back. And some glow in the dark PEZ. I worked really hard finding those. Trucks. Some of the Junior City minis, Capybara minis, and then all of my USA Disneys. A couple of those are not USA. It's pretty fun. It looks nicer at least. It's the next day and I just got a package from PEZ.com that has the newest PEZ release in it, so look forward to an unboxing video on Thursday here on the channel. If you're not subscribed, you might want to hit that subscribe button. But I realized I never shot an outro video yesterday and I can't just end the video. Check out the shelves. Doesn't it look nice now? I like this shelf a lot better. It's more organized. Before it looked a little chaotic. But I always had some really cool stuff up there I didn't want to move. Now it's on my desk. There's a lot to do still. Thanks everybody for watching today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and I'll see you Thursday for this unboxing video. Bye!
I write to you in poetry with words left on the shelf. Full of dust, you'll know it's me and from nobody.